But Andrea Berta gets what he wants. Not all the time, but so far he's done an amazing job with this, for Arsenal Football Club, in my opinion. Phenomenal job, Andrea Berta. I've said it so many times. Andrea Berta, if you've ever see this, you meet me at the Tollington and I'll sort you out with a drink, mate, because you deserve it, yeah? You deserve a drink, my friend. What you've done for this football club has been nothing short of spectacular, yeah? So, I'd also like to touch on Man City and Tottenham. Rodri coming out and moaning that he's moaning about VAR. Look, I think VAR is shambolic, to be honest. I think it's useless. It's killing the game slowly, bit by bit. FAPGMOL, a sham, in my opinion. But those are the rules, The rules get made up as they go along by these guys, but there we go. But Rodri, mate, you should not have been on the pitch at full time at Shite Hart Lane. Should not have been on the pitch, For you to come out and say what you said was just poor. Man United, well done, Man United, Even you guys shouldn't have really won that game, Should have been like 3-3. It just pains me to even congratulate you guys, but I'm a man with integrity. I've good sportsmanship, and I always give credit where credit is due. You never see me coming on here rubbing out other teams. It's not my thing, because what I've noticed every time I open my mouth about another club here, Arsenal never wins. We don't win. I remember texting my friend before the Villa game at Villa Park. I sent him something and then it just hit me. I was like, and before balls even kicked, I knew we weren't going to win. And look what happened. So karma is real, yeah? Karma's real. And I think, you know what, in a weird way, I think karma's working kind of in our favour now, because a lot of people have been talking about Arsenal. Oh, this is going to be the worst title-winning team, only rely on set pieces, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? I've thought long and hard about this, yeah? From the moment we bought Ben White, even before Ben White, Pablo Mari, Ben White, Gabriel, Saliba, who else? Apart from Jesus and Zinchenko. Have you noticed how many tall players we have and we've been buying? I think Arsenal's plan all along was we need height. We need height. I think Nicolas Jova probably said to Arteta, listen, from the get-go, probably said, get tall players. I've got an idea. I think it can work. And when you look at the way we take corners, it's not that we're just relying on set pieces. It's actually an art, the way we're scoring these corners. We're running 20 yards, jumping. Have you noticed how Gabriel scores his headers? He comes flying in like a flipping rifle sometimes, like a nuclear warhead. We've specifically bought tall players, big players, because the Premier League, you need height. Premier League, you need strength. Premier League, you need you need to be astute, you need to have a stance about yourself. The Wenger teams, the later Wenger teams, were all small and diminutive with Santis. Good players, but very small. Whereas this team, land of the giants. And Arsenal have always had giants over the years. But yeah, this team is going to win the league, I believe. It's 6 points now. It could be 9 points next week. Who knows? And you know what? It would be lovely if we won it at the Etihad. We've won it at Anfield. We've won it at Old Trafford. Won it at the Bridge. Even though that was God knows how many years, but we did it. We've won it at Shite Hart Lane 2 times. To win it at the Etihad, to be honest with you, I don't really care. I just want to win the league. If we did it at the Etihad, that would just be even sweeter. Be iconic. Even if it goes down to the last day, so be it. But it's not over until it's over. So yeah, looks like we're heading off to Wembley again. We just got to deal with Chelsea. Good side, Chelsea. Good side. But I think at the Emirates, even if we draw, we go through. I don't see them beating us. Unless, is VAR in the League Cup? I hope not, but it probably is, to be fair. It's a semi-final. But yeah, I think we'll beat Chelsea tomorrow. I don't know who we're going to put out. I don't know if Kepa's going to be in goal, if we're going to go for Raya. Because, to be honest, there's no Champions League games for a while now. I'd put Raya in goal. But we shall see. We shall see, alright? But listen, everyone, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the comments. It's much appreciated. Yeah, I'm going to try my best to keep you guys updated what I think about the Arsenal and football in general. Come on, you Gunners.